Hey guys, here's another YouTube video. This one's about Nintendo products from old Nintendo to Nintendo 3D DDS. I said that wrong. Well, I'm not that good of a reader. I'm reading this off the original Nintendo website, and I'm not that good of a reader, and some of you might already know this, so here's some stuff that you might not know. The first Nintendo Entertainment System industry in 1985, not way before me, like, I don't know, probably, okay, way before me. Well, the NES was insane hit. Over the course of the next 2 years, it almost single-handedly revived the video game industry, selling over 60 million units. People brought games like Mario and Zelda into their homes for the first time on the NES. That's amazing. 6 million? That's just, wow, that's just amazing. Next, we come up to the Game Boy. I think my brother has one of these. I don't know exactly. His has colors, so it's probably not this one. But the screen, 4 colors of gray. So they had gray. But the device different program game, it was more fun. Game Boy, which came out in 1989, was close with the game Terrace, the games with the blocks and shiny. It was debated. Game Boy is the most successful video game system ever released since the industry in 1989. The Game Boy sold over 150 million systems worldwide. That's a lot. Originally founded with the game Terrace, this little handheld game became an insane. It was insane. Like, wow. Like, the Super Nintendo system. We had one of these. The SNES was released in 1991. It features 6-bit technology, more process power, meant more intensive games, which helped the SNES sell more than 49 million systems worldwide. That is still a lot. And that's a lot. So next we have the Nintendo 64, which is probably, I gotta say, my favorite system, because it's just how the controller is. Like, the N64 sent new standards and released in 3D games, which just came out in 1996. Super Mario 64 was a system showcase game that thrilled millions with amazing graphics and gameplay. That game was amazing. I have played that game. It's nice for an old game. I know they have one for DS, which I don't like, so they took some things out because you can get other characters for the DS. But back to Nintendo, I'm just saying Nintendo is probably my favorite because they had good games back then. They had good storylines to the game. Racing was fun, and it's just a good console that you can play 4 players with everyone. It's actually probably the first, if I remember, I think it's the first system of Nintendo that could play 4 players, which was really cool. I played that a lot. It broke mine. Okay, Game Boy Pocket. It debuted as the N64 came out. The Game Boy Pocket found favorites and the gamers. School backpack all over the world. It was smaller than the original Game Boy and came in variously of colors, which who doesn't like colors? because they're amazing. I like the Game Boy Pocket because it's portable. Who doesn't like portable games? You can play anywhere. And again, I don't really have this. I think I do. I think my brother has this one. Well, now we go to the Game Boy Advance. My older brother used to have it. Featuring a larger screen and better graphics than the previous version of the Game Boy, the GBA would go on to sell 10 of millions of units worldwide after the North American debut in 2001. Wow, this is newer. I was like maybe 2 when this came out, but this is fun. You can play many games. Yeah, the lighting was kind of annoying because I remember like from my brother, the light was really, really annoying. So now we come up to the Nintendo GameCube. This one, the ones that are above this one, I like because the GameCube is the one that started with this. I don't really like this because they very easily break. They break very easily. So yeah, and plus game cartridges, yeah, they were big and bulky and everything, but they weren't that easy to break. Yeah, you get dust in them sometimes, but they came right on the cartridge, which was cool. You could just take the cartridge over to your friend's house and boom, there's your same game. Instead of for this, I know it does have a memory card, like PlayStation does, or did. Yeah, I don't play PlayStation, PC my video before this, but I just like the cartridges. The games are better graphics, but now for the GameCube. In 2001, also saw the release of the Nintendo GameCube, which won upon the graphic gameplay of the N64. It was the first Nintendo system that used optical discs instead of cartridges for its games. And again, the disc, I know all games are discs now, which I like now. Back then, I liked the cartridges because to me, I was a child that broke things, or had a little brother that broke things. The cartridges hold it way better. Now, to the Game Boy Advance SP. Released in 2003, the Game Boy Advance SP had the same size screen as the Game Boy Advance, but the GBA SP was determinedly smaller, lighter, and folded in a clamshell design to become truly pocket portable. It also featured a rechargeable battery and backlift screen, which was cool. Something that you didn't need batteries, you waste money on batteries, which is kinda annoying once in a while. So yeah, the rechargeable is really, really good, especially with new equipment now. Now we're going to the Nintendo DS. Featuring 2 screens, including a touchscreen and microphone, built-in Wi-Fi compatibility of a backwards compatibility, the DS is an incredibly successful portable game device, beating the development marketplace with a wide margin. I never had an original DS. I had one of the ones that we'll be talking about later on, but it's, well, it's good. The graphics aren't that good, but it's still portable. The touchscreen is okay. Sometimes it's a little bit picky, because it's picky on mine, but it's still fun. The next one that we're going to be talking about, though, I know it's smaller, lighter, and it has a brighter screen, but what's the difference? It's just, people told me it wasn't that good. And it's the Nintendo DS Lite. The Nintendo DS is smaller, lighter, and has a brighter screen than the previous model, and has been embraced by fans. tens of millions of DS Lite have sold worldwide since it was released in early 2006. That's cool, but it's just another DS with smaller, lighter, brighter screen. Yeah. Wii. In 2006, Nintendo introduced the Wii with several advanced recommended features: wireless motion sensors, remote control, built-in Wi-Fi compatibility, and a host of other features that had made the Wii the best-selling, largest general console system in the world. We have a Wii. I have the black Wii. It's actually right over there. And, well, let's see. It's fun, gotta say. Some have good graphics, some just like Twilight Princess. Good graphics for Wii, for the newer times. And there's lots of things that you can do, Netflix, YouTube, surf the web, Hulu Plus, a whole bunch of things on the Wii. But the moving, sorry I'm moving a lot, but the moving is kind of, I don't really want to do it, but it's this game console that tries to make you active so you don't sit on your butt all day. Yeah. Now we're going to the Nintendo DSi. In April, Nintendo DSi introduced the wheel-compatible system with two cameras and wireless access to downloadable games via the Nintendo DSi Shop. Wii Sport Resort built on the Nintendo primacy of including the new Wii Motion Plus accessory, which made motion controls even more presented. Wii Fit Plus got new options and price of fitness, soccer, and new Super Mario Bros. Wii brought their handheld games in the home console. The Nintendo DS family of systems set all-new all-time calendar this year in the US, selling record of any console or handheld system. That's just amazing. New record? Just wow. And actually, well, while we're on this subject, I have the next one, so I still don't know what about this one. Mine is just probably the bigger one, the DS XL, but I don't get why they bring in the Wii. I don't know why they bring in the Wii Fit, which is for the Wii, and it's not very active, like it's saying in this. And this is from the original Nintendo website that I'm reading this off of. I need some of this off my head too. It's not that active like the Wii is. You have to move and jump around. I know they can make something like that for the Xbox to Kinect, but we're not on that system. It's just, I don't understand why I know the new Mario Brothers, because Nintendo was Nintendo Mario. And now we come to the DSi. I have the Nintendo DSi XL Mario Edition. Yes. The Nintendo DSi XL, the difference of the screen I had was 93% larger than those on the Nintendo DS Lite. Nintendo and Netflix announced a partnership that would allow most Netflix subscriptions to stream movies and TV shows directly through their Wii console. The American Heart Association and Nintendo of America formed a manufacturing system relationship aimed at helping people create a healthy lifestyle through the physical active play. The Icon American Heart Association band appreciates the box for the Wii Fit Plus and Wii Sports Resort software, and the Wii system itself supports Super Mario Galaxy 2 was just as well released and well reviewed as the original mentor. Other M's took the features in new directions, and Donkey Kong Country returned the regular classic feature franchise. The Wii game Summer 2010 conference brought thousands of people of all ages together in fun competitions. Again, it's active. The game where you sit on the couch, push fingers, use a pen. You don't really know how to active the other competitions that you can go online and do I don't know how to act it. You just sit there. And now for the last one that they have on the website, and I know they just made an XL, or now they're making a 2D one. I don't know. And then they have the Wii U now. This is the Nintendo 3DS. On March 27, 2001, the United States Nintendo launched the Nintendo 3DS system, which allowed users to play 3D content without using the special glasses, which I thought was, whoa. The glasses didn't really work well. I thought they didn't really work, but this, you can just see it in 3D. It hurts my eyes a little bit, like when I'm playing Zelda. It kind of hurts my eyes, but it's like, whoa, this is so cool. My little brother has one of these. It's like amazing. It's fun to work with. Well, these are all the Nintendo ones that I know right now. I know there's the Wii U that you can place things on and it'll pop into the game, which I don't have one of those and don't really know that much information about it. I could look it up right now, but if it's not on the original Nintendo site yet, I don't know if it's true or not. I know a lot of these are true. And then, actually, here's the Wii U. Right here. It doesn't have it in the history. It's actually loading. But these are all things that brought in fun things for kids to play. And many things that people, so if it's rainy day, playing Nintendo. I know there's Xbox and all that. And I know there's a big competition with Xbox and PlayStation that I might actually go on and talk about that next video. So yeah. So if you like it, if I was wrong, put a comment down underneath. If I missed anything, I know I probably missed a lot. Just put it down in the comment, like, subscribe, whatever you want. I would like to make my video game channel, explaining video games, all that stuff, bigger with you guys. Share, whatever, tell friends. You can tell me I'm wrong as many times. It will help me get better with things. I would like to tell you guys to tell me if I'm wrong, so I can look more things up, figure out things. And tomorrow, or later tonight if I do it, I'm going to probably do something about a game, the best. I'm still debating on which one I'm going to do. The best. I'm going to talk about a game on the Xbox that I finished. I talk about Soul Calibur 5, Call of Duty, Black Ops 1 or 2. I remember I don't play campaign. I will be talking about zombies or multiplayer, or I'll be talking about the Wii. I'll be talking about Skyward Sword, Twilight Princess. Let's see. I'll try and see what I do have old PlayStation games for PlayStation 2. Like, I might talk about Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, because, and again, will be getting somehow onto the debating of the game, PlayStation 2 versus the Xbox. So get on there, and I'll talk about other things besides video games too. And I get on to that. But right now, I'm going to be talking about video games at the moment. Until I finally run out. I probably won't run out. I'll even get my little brother here talking about Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon. The new... I am more of the original Pokemon person. Because, like, all the new Pokemon, I liked how there was, like, 161 Pokemon. Now there's, like, 692. So yeah, we'll get into Pokemon, other games. I'll try and get into all the games that I'll know and then I'll learn about more. Just leave a comment, I'll read them. Tell me what you want me to talk about. I'll learn about them. I'll even talk about Minecraft, which I do play. Just tell me what you want me to talk about. I'll get onto it. I'll start making a list and all that stuff. And I might figure out, and when I figure out how to do gameplay on here, I will. So yeah, just leave a comment, like, subscribe, like I said already. Tell me what you want me to talk about, and I will. Alright, see you guys tonight or tomorrow. See you, YouTubers.